థాయ్ మసాజ్. మరి థాయ్ మసాజ్ అనేది 2500 ఇయర్స్ ఓల్డ్ మసాజ్ అండి. మరి ఈ మసాజ్ని ఎలా చేయొచ్చు, ఈ మసాజ్ వల్ల ఏంటి లాభాలు అనేవి ఇప్పుడు మ్యామ్ మనకి చూపించబోతున్నారు.
So we are doing like clearing of the energy lines on the soles of the feet. So once Himadri has worked on the soles of the feet, he will be doing his palming on both limbs together. Usually in traditional Thai massage, for the gentlemen, we start with the right leg, and for the ladies, we start with the left leg, so that we can balance the yin and the yang. It is not a very quick movement, it is slow, it is quite rhythmic, it is quite rocking. You have to use your body weight. Thai massage can also be classified as a deep tissue massage, also very useful for and beneficial for people who are doing sports, because it's a deep massage working on the deeper levels of the muscle or the muscular tissues. So right now Himadri is doing the pressure point, starting on the meridian lines, helping to clear up any kind of blockages before you start doing the stretches. For the mat or for the base, you need to have a little bit strong and sturdy mat, because if you have something that is spongy, it will make you lose your balance when you are doing the other more difficult stretches. Once you have warmed up both the limbs, then you can start with the stretching work. For Thai massage, the contraindications would be again things like cancer, uncontrolled diabetes, uncontrolled high and low blood pressure, fever, any kind of lymphatic disorders. In any kind of body massage, it is very, very crucial and essential that you do a contraindication, because if you don't do it, then there are chances that you can actually injure the client. And it is very necessary to have knowledge of anatomy and physiology, then you can give a safe treatment. Now you are doing the stretching of the hamstrings. and later it's become very popular these days. You have different styles of Thai massage, the northern and the southern style. Mainly the Wat Po, being the center of Thai massage in Thailand, seems to be the one which is more popular. And then you have the Chiang Mai one, which is in the northern Thailand, Thai techniques. But both are very similar. It's following the same principles of clearing the energy blockages, working on the muscles, the joints. Now we'll do the back stretch. There are a number of stretches, and it goes on for a very long time actually, even in the front of the body. That takes most of the work. This one, Himadri will be sitting on the, first he will be warming up by palming the back, and then you will do the back stretch, which helps to release any kind of tension. Coordinate it with your breathing. Ask your client to breathe in and out as you stretch, just like as when you do a stretching exercise normally. Now we will just demonstrate to you in sitting up position. Himadri will be doing the last back stretch in sitting position. In Thai massage, it might not be a very relaxing massage because you are interacting with the client most of the time, because you have to keep lifting them, turning them around, talking to them. But the effect of it later is very, very immense. It's very beneficial. Rejuvenates your entire body. Very stimulating. Could be a very good massage to have pre and post sports event. Thank you very much. The towel that we use is usually hot, dampened, sanitized towels. So after doing that, now we are going to be starting with the placement of the stones. The cold, the rain, so it holds a lot of natural energy. The contraindications for this treatment again will be cardiovascular problems. Right now we are placing hot stones below the towel because it will be little irritating to the skin. Sometimes it could burn also. The stones. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mainly the 5 chakra points here. Then you have 6 and you have 7 there. And then drain it towards the popliteal, which is behind the knees, where you have a lymph node there. Because most of the time people have some excess fluid around the joints there, which causes them pain. especially in cases of very chronic or big, you can say, chronic injuries, you actually use cold stones because there will be inflammation and you can't add heat to inflammation because it will cause more problem or injury. So it's better to combine cold stones along with it. So it doesn't feel very abrupt. So we'll remove the ones underneath the popliteal. We'll just ask our model or client to sit up so that we can show you where we have kept the placement stones for the back of the body. And we don't actually keep it directly in touch with the skin. We always cover it with a towel so that the heat is retained and it penetrates very slowly. And also some people it gets irritation. If the skin is very sensitive, then they get irritation. And then for the neck, we actually roll it into a towel. So that's the end of our demonstration for hot stone massage. Thank you very much.